who's as adamant about his or her position as I am about mine, whom you think is sharp. Seriously, we know that. And another thing, we heard him say that...
Hey sports fans, Larry Older here. Welcome to episode number 64 of And Another Thing. Can you believe it? If you want to be an Eldorado, and you should be, go to LarryElder.com, fill out the form. We're going to send you a free copy of Michael and Me. It's my award-winning feature-length documentary where we explore the Second Amendment and where, believe it or not, I confront Michael Moore. I think I'm probably the only filmmaker ever to confront him. And I asked him 3 times how many Americans are alive because they were able to get their firearm and use it for self-defense. We know how many people are dead. How many people are alive? Guns have benefits as well as costs. What about the benefit side, Mr. Moore? I said to him 3 times, and 3 times he said, well, you'll have to get the DVD to find out. Now to episode number 64 of And Another Thing. I want to address the issue of whether the Michael Dunn verdict is an outrage. That's my topic today. Now understand, Michael Dunn was convicted of 4 of the 5 charges. He was charged with first-degree murder, charged with 3 counts of second-degree attempted murder, and charged with 1 count of firing unlawfully a firearm. The jury got him on 4 of the 5 counts. They deadlocked on the first count, and that has led to cries from some people that that was an outrage. And yet again, a black youth, the boy who was shot, was 17 years old, shot and killed, was a guy named Jordan Davis, and the man who pulled the trigger and admittedly shot him is a 47-year-old. Alex is from Huntington Park. You've been talking a lot about race-based preferences, which I have to admit I've never given much thought to. The more I got to thinking about it with how they set the academic standards, the more outrageously racist I believe it is. I'm a Hispanic man. Why would the system of preferences assume that I'm stupid and unable to get a job based on my own merit? You've answered your own question, and I can't phrase it any better than you phrased it, Alex. It's racist to assume that you're too stupid to be able to master stuff other races can. During the time after the First World War, Second World War, intra-war period of time when all these ethnic groups came to America, whether from Poland, whether from Hungary, whether from Germany, whether from Italy, they couldn't speak English. We didn't have bilingual education courses in these New York schools that educated these kids. It is condescending to think that because you're Hispanic, you have to have a playing field that's different than other people because you can't rise up to the level of expectations. The idea is to raise your game, not lower the standards.
I hope you enjoyed this small excerpt. If you want to see the full video, got to be an Eldorado. Go to my website, LarryElder.com, log in, fill out the form. It'll cost you about $4.75 a month, or about the price of a mocha frappuccino latte at your favorite coffee house. As you can tell, I don't like coffee. I'm a tea drinker. See you next time.